Hey guys, it's Metro, and today we are out here in the rain! That's right, we are at the Dead Pine campsite. Well, not yet. We're at the No Name parking lot, and as you can see behind me, or maybe, there he is, the Senior Hiker 77, and a typical hiker.
Getting wet.
And we are definitely getting wet. I tell you what, it's going to be an adventure, but we're trying out some new gear today. Let's keep moving. So we are in the middle of a huge rainstorm. And as you can see, it's just not lightening up at all. The trail is just flooded. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Yikes. But we are starting to pack up, or not pack up, starting to put up camp in terms of getting us set up. This is probably not the most ideal scenario, but it's Christmas. And what's Christmas without a little inclement weather? Let's keep moving. So the senior said, no problem. I'll get this thing set up.
Right there's a nice spot, Andy. There's a nice spot, and there's one.
This looks different from where we camped last time.
Well, you camped over there, it's right there.
And that little spot right there?
No, you can't. Well.
Oh yeah. Now I remember.
Yeah, you do.
There he is, getting some water, huh? Oh, look at that, high quality. Yeah. Muddy water.
Yeah. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to fill up the grail up to this line here. And again, this is only 16 plus ounces of water. And this is very dirty because of all the rain. So again, fill it to the line. We'll see how clear it is afterwards. Yikes.
All right, so this is the last camp of 2021. And I'm pretty excited to know that I'm out here doing my thing despite the rain with some good friends, Senior Hiker, Atypical Hiker, as well as Mike P. So we've got the crew out here doing our thing. Let's just hope we stay dry.
Oh, it cut off.
It's okay.
Oh, this the black screen cut off. Okay, I got you. Your battery's going red anyway.
Is it?
Yeah.
Pitch in the rain, best I could do. Mike P, what do you think?
I'm coming.
Yours looks a lot better than mine, man.
Ah, yeah, come on.
But you can see the differences in the Zpacks DupleXL here. It doesn't have the rod down at the very end, the riser rod. So a little bit further up, so I think that's how he gets a better pitch there. But you know, we can all learn something from everyone, but that's my first deal here. Okay, so we are all set up. You can see the DupleXL in the background here, and you can see Senior Hiker, and then Kevin, Atypical Hiker, over there setting up his extended tarp. And then you got Mike P setting up for a little coffee time.
Yeah, that sounds good there.
It does sound good. Actually, I brought some hot cocoa because my buddy, Senior Hiker, likes cocoa in the afternoon.
Yeah, I brought my cocoa. I got my cocoa.
But I might do one thing extra. I might take it up a notch. I might have mocha.
Mocha, yeah, that would be kicking it up.
I'm gonna put some coffee with my cocoa, so I got some mocha. Mocha chocolata, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On the counter, just like that, wrapped up. Oh no?
That's pretty good. On the Buckley taste test, I give that a 5 out of 5. This is my new favorite. I love peak refuel. This is the bomb. Yum! Man, I'm telling you what a day it has been. It is not cold, but it is nothing but rain the entire time we've been out here. We got here around 2 o'clock this afternoon. The entire hike in, setting up the camp, everything you could possibly imagine has been in the rain. But speaking of, look how big and spacious this tent is. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. I'm feeling like I'm living large out here, but I will say that the Dyneema is a little bit louder than I thought it was going to be than my traditional tent. So that is something to consider. But other than that, it's just been an awesome tent. No worries whatsoever. Again, the temps aren't that bad. It's in the 60s. We dropped down to the 50s tonight. Maybe the low 50. I think it may be the lowest it's going to get is around 50 degrees. So December 19th is going to be tomorrow on Sunday. Can't beat it. All right, it is day 2. We are still in the middle of a rainstorm. Yesterday was just crazy. I'm telling you, it did not stop raining this entire time. So I will say, sitting in the Zpacks Duplex tent here, DupleXL, sorry, the DupleXL. It is an incredible piece of gear. I wish I would have done this sooner. I mean, as you can see, I've got tons of space. I'm gonna lay down. Nice. I put my arms out. I feel so good. I was in such a coffin the last time. It felt like I was just stuck in this little tube, but this is way better. I mean, as you can see, I can sit up. So people are like, oh, you spent all that money on a tent, oh my god, how you doing? It's worth it. And the only thing I can say is that there is a little bit of condensation from the tent, but that's to expect. I mean, look how much water is literally on this thing. So did its job. I'm really happy with this tent. Would buy it again. Let's keep moving. Pro tip, if you want to keep your feet dry, don't get them wet. No, if your feet do get wet, even if you take your socks off, you're gonna be in a situation at night where it feels like they're just not gonna get dry. So last night, my feet were just waterlogged. I took my socks off and I felt like for hours I didn't have dry feet. So pro tip, make sure you always bring an extra pair of socks, even if it's a little bit more weight. Who cares? It's totally worth it because your feet will be dry and you'll be able to sleep a lot better. All right, so for those in YouTube land, in case you don't know, this is my favorite brand of ramen noodles. It's very spicy. It's called Shin Ramyun. See, I said Ramyun, not ramen. You know who taught me that? His name is Senior Hiker 77. He goes at Ramyun, Ramyun.
Because that's what it is.
See, that's what it is. Shin Ramyun. Very spicy, very tasty. Also approved by Mike P. So one thing you need to know about the DupleXL, as well as most of the duplex or any type of single wall tent, is that it's going to have some condensation on the inside. But also, after it rains, you want to make sure you get as much water off. You want to make sure it's dry, especially when you get home, let it dry out. But on the trail, when it's wet, make sure you use a chamois and get all this stuff off. All right, so we are taking off out of camp here. We were at the Dead Pine campsite. As you can see, Jim Hall, we have no fires and all the trash has been picked up. Right, guys?
That's right.
Leave no trace.
The trash is walking out right now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the trash is walking out now. Hey, I found, hey, I found me a GoPro out in the woods. Look at that. Camera in the woods.
Oh, that's mine. I saw first.
Is that a deer cam?
All right, so we're coming into the trailhead. This is a no-name parking lot. Has no name. I wish they would name it though.
No name.
They should name it Senior Point.
Yeah, that'll be okay.
There you go. Hold on, what's up with your hands here? You look like a hobo.
This is another Jason, backpacking with Jason influence, and I tried to use his link to buy these, but it didn't go to these gloves. I had to get these from Cabela.
Those are pretty nice.
Yeah.
What's this right here?
That's just a grip, I guess. But I can't hike in these, Jason, because this part here makes you sweat at your wrist. It really does. But anyway, around the campsite, you can't beat them, really. You got dexterity with your fingers. So thank you for that, Jason, the YouTube influencer of the year.
So Jason, want to say, give a big shout out to you. I think Senior Hiker's gonna like this.
Mountain house goes good with this.
Yeah! All right, guys, that's that. We just had an epic rainstorm hiking camping trip out here on the Pine Mountain Trail. So if you found any value in this video, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and send me your comments as I do respond. As always, thanks for watching. But until next time, let's keep moving. Yeah.